I'm late, y'all. Y'all know I'm late, but we about to get into it.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am black with another BusyBlu in Associates morning meeting. I know that I am definitely late, and some of y'all probably are already at work. But make sure you like, you comment, subscribe. Here at BusyBlu and Associates morning meetings, you all work for me, and I talk about hot topics, gossip, news, all of that good stuff that I think is interesting. And if you think that you have something interesting, you can always send it to me, BusyBlu, no space, no e, on Instagram and on Twitter. The way that you get credit for today is that you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mr. Busy. We weathered the storm, but it seems like it's going to be raining here. If you are on the East Coast in the DMV area, we're going to be getting rain for a while. So we did weather the storm. Some of our lights are out on our street, but overall, we're still good. We weathered the storm, and thoughts and prayers out to everybody who is, getting this horrible tornado weather wherever you are in the United States. Let me say good morning to the people who are here. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Carolyn. What's up, Kimmy Boo? Good morning, Savannah. Good morning, Kid Kai from DC. Good morning, Purple London. Hey, Jay Campbell. Good morning, Pam. Hey, Sassy Peach. Good morning. Yes, be careful with the storm today. It's a lot going on. It is a lot going on. So y'all be careful out there. We do have breakfast in the back. So make sure that you go in the back and get some. We have a full bar breakfast. We got eggs, bacon, grits, sausages, everything. Just for you all. We got porridge, we got oatmeal. If you need some oatmeal in the back, we did get bagels and donuts. Just a little something special to show y'all how much I appreciate y'all. Just a little something to show y'all how much I appreciate y'all. Okay, so make sure that you get full breakfasts. A lot of this came from the complaints. Y'all know that we did try to switch it up a little bit, and we had a major dessert chef come in and for lunch, and a lot of people did not like what it tastes like. Since y'all know I have had COVID this past week, so my taste buds have been a little off. But when I tasted the food, it didn't taste bad. But y'all know that my taste buds are off. But I love the show. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me bring him in for the rest of the associates, so y'all can have like a little nice little dessert with y'all lunch and everything. Well, it seems like the people just did not like the food, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, because he was here for at least a week giving these great dessert presentations, but people said that the food was off. And let me know, and we will try to give you a 25-cent refund on your lunch today if you did get anything from him. So y'all let us know if you did get anything from him, okay? And we'll start taking names. Really be coming through for a free donut. Really be, we're gonna need you to help for a second. Can you just write down the names of everybody who got the dessert, and we'll make sure that we give the refunds right away. We make sure that we give the 25-cent refunds right away. Those will be taxed, but we want to make sure that we give the refunds right away, okay? And please let me know if you did get a dessert from him. First of all, look at the presentation. Look at the presentation. Who's bringing you dessert like this? Look at the presentation. This is how I fell down the trap. Look at it. Somebody ordered fajitas. Child, he is putting it in people's faces. So if you did get dessert from him, please put in the comments if you really be said, child, just give me my just give me my food. If you did get desserts from him, please let us know and you will get your 25-cent refund. And he even had an assistant. So if you did get a dessert from him, please put it in the comments and we will give you your 25 cents refund that will be taxed. Okay, really be, she's doing the payroll this week. She will make sure that it is added into your payroll. Okay, so please let us know. Now let's get into the actual news. Okay, so as we have said, every day we are going to be making sure that you all go out to vote. Taylor Bay, can you put the vote stuff in the comments and pin it? It is very important that you use your voice in this upcoming election. There are a lot of seats that are up, and we are voting for our president of the United States. And it's your job, your civic duty to make sure that you go out, you register to vote, and that you vote for whomever you think best fits your need. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm just going to make sure that you use your right to vote. And every time I come up on here, I'm going to make sure that I say that for you all. And then it is your duty as a member of the BusyBlu and Associates morning meetings, a company, that you go out and you at least make sure that there's one individual that you know who needs to get registered or needs to think about voting, that even if you know that you don't like their views, they're talking about it and they're voting. Make sure that everybody's using their civic duty. As we know, yesterday was a big day for President Trump and the last President Trump. And Vice President Kamala Harris, who both had different speaking occasions. It seems as if President Trump, he decided that he was going to have a press conference with journalists at Mar-a-Lago, which it came off real rambly and really weird. And what really bothered me throughout all of it is that not a lot of people were covering what was happening with Kamala Harris at UAW, where she spoke at the same time. So I want to make sure that people, not vote.com. I mean, I guess we can use vote.com. But it was very frustrating and very, she said, please say former. I mean, we can say former president, because I still call him President Obama, but former President Trump. Well, it seems like he was rambling. He couldn't keep his words together, and nothing was a fact, it seemed like. And I saw this really cutesy video that somebody did of what it looked like with Donald Trump speaking yesterday. Now, these are his own words, but the way that they have him in this job, in this hospital strap is killing me, y'all. So this was him yesterday, just a little bit of the conference.
She's a radical left person at a level that nobody's seen. She picked a radical left man that is, he's got things done that he has positions that are just not, it's not even possible to.
And that was really him the entire time. It was a mess. He was rambling. He was the best we've ever seen. Martin Luther King, he was talking about people dying. We thought he was not going to. Everything was a mess. Everything that he said was a mess. And it really bothered me. I could not take it. And at the same time, we had Kamala Harris, who was also speaking. And let's just listen to a little bit of what she had to say during her press conference. And I know a lot of people like third-party candidates, so let me know if that's something you also would be interested in hearing about and listening to. So if you're like, look, we know about Kamala, we know about Trump, is there a third-party candidate that you're also interested in making sure that we highlight or showcase their viewpoints? I want to make sure that I'm giving you an array of voices, an array of people that you can talk to and listen to. So if you would like me to start to also highlight some of the news that is happening with third-party candidates, I'll make sure that I also highlight those as well.
Balance. And then the outcome will be fair. And isn't that what we're talking about in this here election? Yes. We're saying we just want fairness. We want dignity for all people. Yeah. We want to recognize the right all people have to freedom and liberty to make choices, especially those that are about heart and home, and not have their government telling them what to do. Our campaign is about saying we trust the people. Yeah. We see the people. We know the people. You know, one of the things I love about our country?
What?
We are a nation of people who believe
in
those ideals that were foundational to what made us so special as a nation.
Yes. So just, you know, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, just making sure that you go out there, you utilize your voice. I will say the only thing I hate that Tim Wall says is the mind your business, because if you see something, say something. But outside of that, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm just going to make sure that you utilize your voice and make sure that you do go out and vote. That should be tagged on the YouTube channel right now. Vote, vote, vote. Make sure that you go out there and you utilize your voice. Now, let's get into some of the other news that is happening out here in America. It looks like Young Miami decided to have a interview on Carisha Please yesterday, where she talked about some of the stuff that she was going through. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing was so surprising and so crazy. I mean, I don't know if I would have used Saucy Santana to be the interviewer, because sometimes he wasn't a good interviewer, and then sometimes I felt like she wasn't really telling the truth on some of the stuff. Let's listen to a little part of this interview.
Because I can't speak on something that wasn't my experience, and I can't speak on something that I don't know. I can't speak on these allegations because I wasn't around at the time. I don't know that person, and that wasn't my experience.
So with you being, I feel like, a survivor of domestic violence, he never hit you in a relationship. He was never violent. Was that something that you had to tolerate, or that wasn't a part of, you know, because I feel like that's the biggest thing to him right now.
Now, I will say, and I'm going to make sure that she speaks, but she didn't answer this question. And I thought it was very interesting where he's asking her, did he ever hit you? Did he ever put his hands on you? You've been in this situation before. Did this happen during this relationship? Did it happen here?
I've been through domestic violence in 2 relationships. And I told myself, after the second relationship, I would never put myself in that situation again, especially now being that I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I was a mother then, but like having a daughter, like I would never put myself in that position. I don't stand for domestic violence. I'm just not going for that.
So do you feel like...
So did he hit you or no? Did he hit you or no? Did he hit you or no? We wanted, because she could have said, he never put his hands on me. He never touched me. He never physically abused me. He never physically did anything. He never, ever did it. Did he do it or no? Her answer was, I've been in a domestic violence situation before, so, and I told myself I'll never be in that position again. Okay, and you said all of those things to yourself. Did he do it to you? Did he do it to you? I don't know. Y'all, go check out the interview. There's just so many questions that were unanswered. She said she was going to say herself. She was going to be herself. She was going to open up, and she was going to, tell her truth. She was going to get to the smoke. I was so tired of the smoke. I was coughing. All we kept doing is getting to the smoke. All I wanted to know is, did he hit you? She was talking about these other situations where was he aggressive? Was he doing all this stuff? And wasn't she the same one that I make you do it up? Because you would eat it. If I wouldn't get it to make you. So it's clear, because she was going back and forth on the internet saying things that were very relatable, or at least very similar to the stuff that was in those court documents. She will go out and defend, or at least act like those things could happen when it came to Diddy's other girlfriends and what have you. So what's the answer? That's what I want to know. Y'all, did y'all watch this Young Miami and Saucy Santana interview? What did y'all think about it? To me, it was just like, what are we doing here? I felt like there were so many unanswered questions, and I needed the answers. So now that we're done from that, let's go to the next story in the next topic. So we did know that the Fugees were supposed to be going on tour. I know a lot of people were very excited about it, and they wanted to know, like, hey, who's going to go see them. Now, from what we understand, the tour was canceled 3 days before it was supposed to start. And I have an article here from Variety that says that Lauryn Hill has responded to why the tour was canceled. And she says it attributes to media sensationalizing of her canceled shows last year. So that tour is now gone. After a day after the U.S. reunion tour for Lauryn Hill and the Fugees was canceled and tickets were funded without immediate explanation, the singer issued a statement late Wednesday giving her reasons for the outing being called off, attributing to low ticket sales. Hill believes she knows why the sales are suffering because of what she calls clickbait headlines after she previously canceled the final stretch of her tour last fall. Girl, Vereen said, who bought tickets? Y'all knew that this was happening. See, to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie, but maybe it's because I'm not like a Fugees stan like that. I didn't even know the Fugees was going on tour. I had no idea. Nobody told me. In Hill's views, the sensationalizing of the canceled dates in late 2023 created a climate in which the fans were reluctant to buy tickets for the 2024 tour, which was to have begun this Friday. My thing is this, Lauryn Hill, this is all your fault. And if you could just be a professional, we wouldn't have these problems. She trying to blame everybody but her. You canceling stuff. You always late. You are never on time. People don't know if you're going to show up, if you're not going to show up. This is why this stuff is late. You had to go at the end of the BET Awards because the girls like, is she even going to be here, girl? Child, we want the girl to show up, but let's put her on last, girl, because we're not even sure if she's going to show up. And she's sitting out here talking about something, who's sensationalizing, I blame the media. No, we blame you. We blame you. And the Fugees were a fool for even sticking with you after all that mess you even caused with Wyclef Jean and his girlfriend and you dating somebody else. It's too much. And then you always late, girl. You always late, girl. You late, you be canceling stuff. It's giving refund central. I can't. Well, you get what you pay for, and you pay for possibly not a show happening. So y'all let me know. Did y'all go? Were y'all looking for the Fugees to go on? Did y'all think that y'all was gonna be out there watching the Fugees? Lauryn Hill saying, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh." Did y'all think y'all was gonna be watching the Fugees do any songs? I don't know. So next story up. What's the next story do I want to talk about? Y'all know Nelly was arrested. They said that he had pills with him, but the lawyer said that is not true. This is from People magazine. It says that here, I'm going to share this. It says that Nelly's lawyer denies that the rapper was with drug possession after the St. Louis officer says, and says that the St. Louis officer says that the officer was out of line. My bad. In a statement to People, the attorney Scott Rosenblum claimed that the officer conducted a search without probable cause that led to Nelly's arrest on Wednesday. Nelly's lawyer released a statement. Nelly's lawyer is speaking out following the rapper's arrest in St. Louis area this week. On Wednesday, August 7th, hours after Nelly, 49 years old, was booked for a failure to appear for an old traffic charge and on a charge of possession of controlled substance. His attorney, Scott, released a statement. Mr. Haynes, aka Nelly, was not charged with drug possession. The statement reads, despite Nelly's online arrest record showing otherwise. It says he was arrested for no proof of insurance from 2018 on a warrant issued in December 2023. Child, they trying to get the girls out here. They said, look, you ain't had no insurance. We need you to come to court. And he received no notice. They not playing out here with these traffic charges. Y'all gonna sit me down because of insurance? Insurance? That's crazy. And yo, let's take a minute right now. If you are watching this, no matter where you are, no matter how you're watching it, can you do me a favor and quickly hit the like button? That helps me in this algorithm. I'm trying to do this every single day, making sure that I'm giving you all as much content as possible, giving you the news in this very niche but very quick way. Y'all know we ain't going through all the articles like that. But make sure you just take a second and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. And then in a statement, the lawyer claimed that Nelly was targeted by an overzealous out-of-line officer whose name has not yet been reported on Wednesday after winning several jackpots at a local St. Louis casino. Oh, so he was a little mad. He was a little mad. Miss Diamond said, good morning. Sorry to be late. Did I miss anything? Miss Diamond, go ahead and log off for me, sweetie. Go ahead and log off for me, sweetie. You can go ahead and log off for me, sweetie, because we actually done. You missed a whole lot. Okay. We're gonna have to see you in HR. Let's do 45 days probation, no pay. We'll see you in 46 days. Okay, and you'll have to speak to HR and we'll tell you what you missed there. Go, somebody see her out, please. Sorry, I'm late. The nerve at the end of the show. This is very embarrassing. Somebody and get her fob too, because she a sneaky one. Jolene said she can say, and Jolene can leave too. And if Jolene is in here, somebody give her from under the table and let her leave too. She'll have to leave as well. Please, somebody escort those two out. So it looks like he did not have a drug charge. It looks like there was nothing on his person. And that officer, that broke officer was upset because the hot in here rapper had hit it big at the casino. That's what it seemed like. Reading further, it said instead of just supervising the transfer of Nelly's winnings, the officer felt compelled to needlessly run a check for warrant. The officer informed Nelly a background check was mandated when a player won over a certain amount. Oh my God, this is crazy. The attorney alleged that Nelly knew that it was untrue after winning several jackpots for similar or greater amounts in the past, including one just a week prior without a background check. That's crazy. Yo, this is wild. So they said, how much did he win? They're not saying how much the winnings are. Tanya said, just got here, was running late to 10. But put everything to a cover 22 minutes. Yes, you see, and this is how you do it. Toya. Now, the PTO will not cover 22 minutes. Remember, that's going to be 22 hours. It's an hour per minute that you have to put in. It's an hour per minute that you have to put in for each minute that you're late. Now, I just want to make sure, and I know who your supervisor is. So when you put your time in, we'll make sure that we are going in and making sure that we're checking that that you put in an hour per minute. Okay. Now you can go sit in the back, Toya. Thank you so much, Toya, but you got to sit in the back. But it's an hour per minute. Okay. So I want to know how much Ms. Diamond said that. Why is Ms. Diamond still in here? Security. Okay, so y'all, let's move on to, I think that's really pretty much the last story I wanted to, is that the last one I wanted to talk about? Yeah, that was the last one I wanted to talk about. Travis Scott got arrested, but I don't want to talk about that. So we're about to get out of here, y'all. I want to thank everybody who came in here. Thank you so much. Make sure that you hit the like button. Dear Dana said, oh, put your B's in the comments for Dear Dana. She said, for a hot toddy for your throat. Love you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all put your B's in the comments. I want to thank everybody who came into this morning meeting. So make sure that you are out here voting. Y'all let me know if there are, and these are for you, Dana, as they come in. Let me know if there are third-party candidates that you want to make sure that I also highlight as well as we start to talk about what's going on in this presidential election. Y'all, let me know, did y'all watch the Carisha Please interview, or go watch it and come back and let me know your thoughts. What do you think? How did you feel about the interview? Did you feel like she answered a lot of questions? Did you feel like she did everything that she could have in order to separate herself from what was going on with Diddy? Did y'all buy those Fugees tickets? Do y'all think it was fair of Lauryn Hill, who's always late, to blame the publications and the media for the fact that her ticket sales were low? Or do you think that this is Lauryn Hill's fault and everybody else was stupid for even following out behind her and trying to also do this tour with her? How do you feel about that officer who was jealous, extremely jealous of Nelly and his winning, so much so that he had to do background checks? That's childish. That's crazy. He wanted him to take that money and use it on his bail. That's out of control. Y'all know I always have a video at the end, so I'm gonna play that. It's about y'all bad ass children. But take accountability, Lauren. Okay, exactly. With that being said, if you all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this should definitely be streaming right now. I hope everybody stays safe during this hurricane season. It's really crazy out here. Make sure that you are wearing your mask during this flu and COVID season, because it is crazy out here. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.
Oh, fuck. Bitch.
Hey, Mara, how's that apple juice?
Good.
Yeah, it's good?
Fucking good. Hello?
Hello.
Bitch.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Can I say a bad word?
Yeah.
You motherfucking bitch! Fuck. Fucking damn it. Oh, fucking damn it. Fuck up. Oh, fucking damn it. I fuck on the fucking egg.
Say perfect.
Perfect.
Say perfect.
Perfect.
Say perfect.
Fucking bitch.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, now you know. What? And I love you. A fucking goat outside.
It's just a goat.
No, it's a fucking goat.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you're